Greetings and salutations, Charlton66 here once again for part 2 of that random short box of comics. Again, I hope everyone is doing well, and thanks for the comments of the last video for part 1. They're motivating. I do appreciate everyone's comments and everyone stopping in to check out the video and see what comic books are coming out of this box. I plan to do this maybe not frequently, but you know, when the mood strikes, to pull out a box and just go through it. So let's continue. We got same box. Got some issues coming up that are pretty cool. Not the last ones weren't nice, but you know what I mean. Tomb of Dracula #1, fairly nice copy. Tomb of Dracula 1, #3. #5. Nice red cover. #6. Also Neal Adams cover. #7. Creepy cover. Anytime they have vampiric children or demonic children, always freaks me out. Pretty creepy cover. #8. It's a nice cover. #9. #10. Pretty decent copy. The only thing really wrong with it is it's got a color break here, where my finger's at. But other than that, the spine's really nice. Really bright copy. #12. #16, which is one of my favorite covers from the run. I need to complete the run. I've got probably 95% of the Tomb of Dracula of all 70 issues? Yes, 70 issues, I believe. I just got to get a spattering of them. Probably about 5% of the run I need to get. I need to maybe check on that a little more. Rip Hunter Time Master #20. This is really a hodgepodge of stuff. Teen Titans #34. Bought this off the rack. Marvel Presents #6. Guardians of the Galaxy. Nice high grade book. 30-cent variant. Pretty cool cover. And here's everyone's favorite, Fat Man the Human Flying Saucer, #1 from April of 1967. quirky comic book. It's fun to have in the collection. Yeah, he's a fat guy that turns into a flying saucer. Yeah. A lightning comic. And Fat Man the Human Flying Saucer #2. Auto binder CC Beck creation. Here's a pretty cool book from Charlton, Danger and Adventure. It has Ibis, his last appearance. Since his last appearance for the Golden Age. I can't remember if it's his last appearance or first appearance since the Golden Age. I think it's his last appearance. It's a pretty cool book to have. Charlton. I think it's always nice with Charlton. Steel #1, The Indestructible Man. Flash 137 it's just a great book. It's got Vandal Savage in it and Jay Garrick, so it's that's why it's in my collection. Vandal Savage is one of my favorite JSA bad guys, along with Peter Degaton. Nice Jim Aparo, I believe. Flash #235. It looks like Aparo. I could be wrong though, but it's got Vandal Savage knocking out everybody on the cover. I've shown this one before, as well as the other one. Shazam 28. Nice, nice high grade copy. I think I showed that before as well. Star Spangled War Stories #139. Enemy Ace. Actually, let's do this in order. Here's 138. Nice high grade copy. That black cover just shines. And here's 139. I think I showed those before as well. Weird Fantasy #8 from EC. Pretty nice copy. Believe it or not, this is my only second EC I have in my collection. For EC, I don't know. I love everything about them. I just rather have the reprints unless I can find a relatively inexpensive original. They're just so darn expensive, and the reprint factor kind of dims my wanting them in the original form. But they're so awesome to have. Journey into Mystery #67. One of my favorite heroes in fiction in general is Doc Savage. I don't talk about him much, but he's one of my favorites. I have the whole run of paperbacks that Bantam put out in the '60s and the '70s up until the '80s. They're hard to come by. I've got the complete set. I think it's 188 adventures, 183. But they weren't all. Sometimes they call a Doc double. They would put two Doc Savage stories in one when the stories have gotten later in the years when they've gotten less advanced. Well, they weren't as they're shorter. They're shorter stories, and then they would put out Bantam. Then would put out the paperback reprints. Would put out 4 or 5 books, and they call it Doc Omnibus, and they're really hard. They're coveted. They're hard to find, and they're rare as hen's teeth, and people keep them. But long story short, there was 108. I think it was 188 adventures. Anyway, I'm a big fan of Doc, and this Gold Key, really sharp copy of an adaptation of the Thousand-Headed Man. I think it was the Thousand-Headed Man on this one, but it's got a James Bama cover, who's known for his Doc Savage work and in the paperback books. But it's a really sharp copy. But yeah, one day I might do a video of all the Doc Savage paperback books and the covers and the other stuff that I have pertaining to Doc Savage. Here's a nice faucet, Captain Video #1. Really nice shape. Captain Video! Anyone who's watched The Honeymooners know what I'm talking about. Pretty nice, condition. Hard to find book. One of my favorite DC characters, teams, is the Metal Men. Love the Metal Men. I have a pretty beat up copy of Showcase 37, their first appearance, but I love it, and I am keeping it. I got it at a good price. I plan to upgrade one day, but again, I already have it. It's complete. I can read it. The cover's attached, so I'm there. Love the Metal Men. Mercury, right there, is my favorite Metal Man. I got a Jim Calafiore commission of Mercury right there. Woo. Right there. I don't know if it's going to come up or not, but that's my favorite Metal Man because he's hysterical. If you ever read the comic books, you know why. Showcase 38, their second appearance. And Showcase number 39. Great covers, man. This is a great comic book. I like to see DC really put out a good series and do them justice. Werewolf by Night number 32. 8.5. It still is at 8.5. Had to free the comic book up to read it. But number 32 at 8.5. Do a few more comic books. So I don't want to make it too long here. See anything cool in here? Blue Circle Comics. I don't know if I ever showed this before. Number 3, Hitler parody cover. Nice high-grade Tarzan. I don't know what number this is. I know it's got Jesse Marsh artwork in it. Another Tarzan. Nice high grade. Lovely dinosaur cover. It's just awesome. Delightful. So we got more Tomb of Dracula's here. Oh, nice World of Fantasy. Oh yeah, we're over 15 minutes. One more comic book. Sergeant Rocker Army at War number 291. Really sharp, high-grade copy. Okay. Alright, that's it for this box. I got some more to show. I don't want to do a part 3. Probably just do another video and just randomly select a couple comic books and talk about them. But again, I hope everyone enjoyed the video like the last one. I do appreciate everyone's comments and taking a look at everything. And if you're a new viewer, please subscribe. And again, if anyone's got any plans for Baltimore, please leave in the comments and see what we can do. All right, I'll talk to everybody later, and thanks for watching, stopping by.